Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a short video about this guitar I got recently, a couple months ago, which I really like, I'm super stoked on, and yeah, so I just wanted to kind of compile the info I found about these while looking into them before I got mine, just for anybody else that might end up being in the same kind of position. So this is a 1977 Yamaha G-245S, and it's a factory-made guitar, made in their Taiwan factory. I think it was kind of earlier on when they first started having some made over there. I'd like to think that, at least, and that would mean kind of maybe they're keeping on more of an eye on the QC of stuff. But anyways, yeah, I really like this guitar. It's super nice. So it's a 1977. I got it kind of superficially enough because it's a birth year guitar for me. Whatever, my little midlife crisis, I suppose. But yeah, it kind of ticks all the boxes for me, to use a kind of corny phrase. Wasn't overly expensive. I mean, it's cheap compared to the quality you get, but you know, I don't have to worry about put it in a humidified case or whatever else. You know, I can sit out in the yard and play it, and I don't have to worry too much. And so, yeah, so I guess I wanted to just talk about these a little bit. So they would do these factory guitars kind of for a stretch of like 4 years, and then they would do some changes and stuff. And so this one was 77 to 80, and then they introduced some new stuff in 81, although I've seen some with 81 serial numbers that weren't really models from that year, but whatever. I didn't really care. I was kind of just trying to figure out, okay, what was made in 77. And so I found this one on the site called Music Go Round, which I had never heard of. Apparently it's a sister company to like Play It Against Sports. I didn't even know it existed until I kind of saw this, and I honestly thought the site was maybe a scam until I even after I put in the order, until I actually got it. But yeah, I got this thing for a pretty good deal. It was ended up, I think, after some little sale they had, it was like $230, which is super cheap for the quality. Actually, I paid $0 because my mom bought it for me. And anyways, so I want to just go over some specs on this thing. This series from 77 to 80 has it's a D-shaped neck, and I read some people kind of gripe about that a little bit. I kind of got used to it. My previous classical guitar, or my other one that I have, I don't actually play classical music, but I like playing nylon string guitars. I definitely noticed a difference from that neck to this one, but I got used to this one pretty quick, and I actually like it. But yeah, I mean, just think, it's similar to my, like, I got an Epiphone ES335, and it's similar to that, just bigger all around, right? Because it's a classical neck. I've read the series after this, kind of starting in 81 to 84, whatever it would be, they supposedly have more like a C-shaped neck. So I guess just to keep that in mind. I did put new tuners on this one. These are Goto. Got them from Stu Mac for like whatever, $25 or something, but they're exact fit replacements. You don't have to re-drill any of the mounting screws or anything at all. Straight drop in, so that was nice. I didn't really need them, but I kind of like the pearlite shape versus the other one. Whatever. Scale length is, so these ones have the longer scale length. It's like 660 compared to what your average 650. I don't really notice the difference. I mean, I kind of come from playing Fenders, right? So I'm used to the longer scale length. I thought maybe, I normally like to run low tension strings, but with the longer scale lengths, I thought maybe it would be fine to go back to normal tension. But I have normal tensions on right now. I'm gonna take them off. I've had them on for a couple days. I didn't really notice a big difference in sound. My fingers noticed a difference though. So yeah, I don't know. I'm an intermediate guitarist with that giant definition, right? Stretches a kind of long range of your skill level, but maybe one of the blessings about being an intermediate guitarist is you don't really notice the subtle changes in strings. At least I don't on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to low tension. And so let's see, serial number. Yeah, so how you can date these is the first, for these Taiwan made factory guitars, the first number in the serial number that kind of runs along right under there, right? First number is the last digit of the year. So this one starts with a 7. I know it's a 77. They only made this model from 1977 to 1980. I don't have to worry about it being 67 or 87 or whatever. There is another number kind of down on the block, the heel block down there, which I can't really read, but that's not where you're gonna tell the year or the date of manufacture from. Yeah, so it's a G-245S, S standing for solid spruce. So it's got a solid spruce top. This is the, whatever term you want to use, lowest solid top in the range from this year. The next would be 250 and then 255. The 240 is basically the same as this. It just doesn't have a solid top. It's got the laminate top, all spruce tops. And yeah, this one, rosewood back and sides. And I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty and it sounds good. And you can't complain about getting one of these things for a couple $100 if you're lucky. I mean, I would any day of the week choose one of these in decent condition over your average Cordoba C5 or whatever it's going to be for $500 brand new. I would look for one of these if I could, if you're in that range looking for something. Yeah, what else do I have to say about it? Yeah, I don't know. It's great. It's a great guitar for, you know, like I said, a couple $100. You see them on Reverb, you see them on eBay, you see them. I mean, these are the types of ones where you find in a thrift store or a Goodwill or something, and they don't know what it is or what it's worth, and you get one in good condition for cheap, and you're stoked. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, this video kind of give some people some info about these if you happen to be looking for them, or you just want to get, like I do, you want to get an old guitar but you don't want to spend a bunch of money for it. You don't care if it's made in a factory or handmade or not. This is a great option for looking for something like that. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one, and won't talk to you later because I don't know you. See ya.